there, coding superstars. Welcome back to episode 4 of Scratch 101, where I'll teach you how to make the advanced version of the ping pong game in the previous video. Now, without further time wasted, let's get into it. As usual, let's hop into Scratch, like always. And if you're new to the videos, you just type in scratch.mit.edu. And it'll open up for you. As you can see, I've signed in, but we're going to go straight to the create. And here is the Scratch interface. This is where we're going to make the advanced version of ping pong. If you were here from my last episode, you probably would remember this code from my last video. It's when we made the original code for the ping pong game. For example, we have an invisible line here, literally right here, so that when this ball touches it, the game ends. When I move my mouse around, the paddle follows it, so I can hit the ball with it. But if I accidentally miss, when it touches the line, you're out. Now, we need to make a score. How to do that? First of all, you want to go to variables. It's orange, by the way. You're going to make a variable. You're going to set the name for it to score, or anything else. Your choice. I'm naming it score though. Now, we have to make sure this is on, which it is, by the way. This will record our score. Now, we need to drag this block in front of go to Y0 and X0. Right at the top. And now we don't want a my variable, we want it to score. Now, when it touches the paddle, it'll turn 180 degrees, move 10 steps, and it'll change the score by 1. Let's test this. Score is 0, and it changed by 1. That's great. What if we miss? If I click the green flag, it should reset the score. Yep, it did. Now, if you don't want to wait for it to reset and click the green flag, you can add set score to 0 right here. When it's touching the game over line, then it'll set the score to 0 and it'll stop everything. Let's test it. 1, 2, 3 points, and miss. Yep, the score changed. Now, that means we can take out this block here and just snap it back on with its original code. Now, we're gonna make the play button / the home screen. What you want to do is you might want to pick a backdrop over here. So let's pick one. I'm gonna do this neon tunnel. You can choose any you want though. Alright, now you can pick another backdrop for the home screen. For example, I'm gonna go to patterns and choose this light one. Now, what you want to do is, I've learned a really sneaky trick before. You want to go to looks, and to just get the ball, paddle, all of these out of the way, just for now, you'll go to looks and press hide. Your sprite is still here, but you can't see it. Now, for the game over line, hide. For the paddle, hide. Alright, now we need a new sprite, and that is a button. You can do any button, button 3, button 2, button 1. For this case, I'm going to do button 3. And just place it right here, inside of the circle. Now, we're going to go to costumes. I'm going to delete this one, we don't really need that. Now you can change the color if you want, but I don't want to. I'm gonna go to text and choose pixel. Now type play. Oh, whoopsie. Now, I'm gonna fill it in a different color. No. What about white? Alright. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now we have our play button over here. You can see it on the stage. Now, let's go back to code, and then let's get when this sprite clicked from events. It's a new one, so you might really not know what this does. Well, it's pretty straightforward. When the sprite gets clicked, something will happen. Alright, when this sprite is clicked, we're gonna go to control. Actually no, event still. And you're gonna do a brand new block, broadcast. We're gonna drag it out, not message one, a new message. This message's name will be start game. There we go. And then after that, we want it to hide. So now we're gonna do hide, and then we're gonna go back over to this. And now we're gonna replace the green flag click block. We're gonna do instead when I receive start game. Same with the paddle over here. When I receive start game. Ooh. We need to do it with this as well, I guess. Yeah. Well, this one's probably going to be pretty simple. When I receive start game, just show. That's it. So now, we also need to change the backdrop to our backdrop that we wanted for our gameplay. So now, to do that, we can do hide and then switch backdrop to neon tunnel in this case. Now, let's test it. If I press this play button here, it should change the backdrop, hide this button, and stop playing the game. Let's try it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try again. It showed the line, but it didn't show the ball or the what's it called, paddle. Sorry. I think I know why. Can you guess? Tell me in the comments below. I think it's because we never told it to show himself. So, we need to add a show block inside of their code. There we go. Now, we can stop. Stop. Alright, hidden, and hidden. Now, I'll tell you how to set it back again. Just let's set it up first, the first one. Switch backdrop to light. All bright. Let's try that again now. 3, 2, 1. It worked. It's working. Good. So now let's just miss. There we go. Now, it's time to do making it switch back to the home screen. Alright, how do we do that? It's actually the same way we did with the broadcast blocks. But we need a new message. I think that's send to screen. I don't know if you guys heard what I just said, but that was very loud. Okay. Now, when I receive send to home screen, I need to hide. And we're going to do that all again. Then hide, I'm gonna do that here as well. When I receive center home screen, I need to hide. But when he receives return to home screen, he will show himself and we'll switch it back to the home screen. There we go. Should we test the code now? I think we should. Alright. Oh, whoops. Forgot to set it up again. Now let's change the backdrop to light. And let's hide you. Let me show you. Hide and hide. Hide and hide. There we go. Now, let's test out our code. 3, 2, 1, play. 1 point, 2 point, and 3 points. And miss. It works. That's perfect. Now you've just made an advanced version of your game. You did it, Coding Superstars. You made your own very advanced version of the ping pong game in Scratch. You did really well. Tell me in the comments below what kind of project you want to do next. See you in the next episode. See ya.